Research on Singapore's pre-modern history, its economic and socio-cultural links to the region, and its historic role as a trading centre is set to take centre stage at the Temasek History Research Centre. So the centre, which was launched today, will be funded by Temasek Foundation for 3 years.
It will start with 3 programs focusing mainly on Singapore and the region, Southeast Asian heritage, as well as archaeology. And for more insights into this, Dr. Tai Yew Seng, visiting fellow at the Temasek History Research Centre, joins us in studio. Thank you so much for coming in. So firstly, tell us why then the historical research is focusing on the period from the 14th to the 19th century. What's so special about that?
Okay, mainly there are two reasons. Okay, the firstly, we really know very little about our pre-modern history. So we know that Temasek flourished in 14th century. We know that the island was part of the Malacca Johor Sultanate, but we know very little about the people on the island, and we don't know much about the trade activities on the island. So we hope that with the new center we can fill in the gaps, our knowledge gap.
Okay.
So the secondly, we hope that we can provide a lesson for the modern Singapore that we can learn what a modern Singapore can learn from the previous history. For example, we will ask a question like why we flourish and then decline over the century, and then why and what makes us prosper. And by learning from that, we all know that we have to be open up to the global trade, and we must continue to be open.
Well, I'm going to ask you this, Dr. Tai, because you're studying the thalassocracy of Long Yamen, right?
Yes.
That's the Dragon Tooth Strait, and it refers to this waterway. Tell us exactly what are you hoping to uncover from this, and how significant is it, in respect to Singapore?
Okay. I hope to find something very early. In fact, I have already the preliminary survey that I did. I actually noticed that we have some very early materials. So I hope I can do something with it. Yeah.
Okay, and I understand you're a ceramic archaeologist, and that's your sort of area of expertise. Tell us a bit about, some of the things you've brought in some things with you here as well today. Can you share with us what these are and what the relevance is of them?
Okay, this is a long-chain celadon about late 13th century, which is 750 years ago. And this is blue and white porcelain from Jindazen, dated to 14th century. Although it's very small, but it was a technical breakthrough during that period of time. It's the first matured porcelain that the word porcelain actually started around this period of time. It's vitrified, that means it don't absorb water, and it's pure white. That means the potter can paint on it, and it looks very nice, and people like it, and it is even until today.
I'm just going to turn it around so we can sort of see some of the intricate artwork, if you like, of on the side there.
So how can you tell how old they are? I mean, it looks like a broken bowl here, right?
Okay, this is a very technical question. Okay. Firstly, we have this thing called datable material that come from datable tomb. That means the tomb have a date, and we have similar items from the tomb. Then we compare with it, so we know that this item belongs to this period of time, which is about 1330s. Yeah.
Now, this centre is the Temasek History Research Centre. What are some of its goals then? We understand that it's really wanting to sort of encourage the interest in young Singaporeans.
Okay. We hope that by the research of the centre, we can paint this in the picture of this to show the young Singaporeans that what we have today are not cannot be taken for granted. We need to be the flourishing of the old Singapore and the decline of it. We can learn the lesson from it, and we must be open. And we are very glad that Temasek Foundation share our vision, and then they are supporting our trade programs over the next 3 years.
Okay, well, thank you for coming in and sharing it with us, and we wish you all the best over the next 3 years as well.
Thank you.
And speaking with Dr. Tai Yew Seng, Visiting Fellow at the Temasek History Research Centre.